Hello, today I'm going to be taking a look at the Count Dooku Commander expansion for FFG's Star Wars Legion. So there is the Count of Seranno. And there we go, contents of the box. Let's pop this open and see what we actually get inside it then. So like all things from Fantasy Flight, you'll get some cards, stock, and then you get the miniature itself. There he is, a standard infantry base in that delightful separatist blue. Build wise, don't have many parts. In fact, just the body and 4 additional pieces. So having a look there, very tidy cast. Slight seam line on the bottom of the boot, and the return on the other side. Won't take much to clean them. And we have his Cloak and Shoulders. Now, based on where his hand is going to go, I would suggest putting the hand in before you gluing that on is probably the way to go. Yeah. If you look in there, there's a very small peg against the wall of this. So if we're looking to attach that, I would glue that first, because once that's glued down, getting into that piece is going to be quite tricky. There's the other arm with that very unusual, I suppose, curved lightsaber hilt. Fits in there. Can I tighten? I suppose I can tighten it up a little. Still going to be a slight line there, but they've kept it running along the bottom of the chain of his cloak. So when it's painted, you're not really going to notice that join. And then headwise, just pop straight in. There's excellent detail on him. Obviously, if you know the character and you know the actor Christopher Lee, you can see immediately the similarity in the figures. So set him to one side. So our assembly guide. Doesn't suggest that you put the arms on before or after, but dry fit everything, you'll be safer that way. He has Arsenal, Cunning, Deflect, Demoralize, Guardian, Immune, Pierce, Impact, Miscasti, Mastery, Master the Four. He's got all of the abilities. You'll find them all in full on FFG's website. He has Deflect and Cunning. So when your commander-specific command cards are played, if there would be a tie for priority, you can treat your command card as if it was 1 fewer pip. That's excellent. That is excellent. I do like that. Let's have a look at his command cards then. So first off, surge markers, dodge, aim, suppression, wound counters, and his command activation token. Then we have Dooku's card. So weapon keywords, impact 2, so we can change 2 hits to crits against armored targets. Pierce 2 ignores 2 defense results, and scatter. After you perform an attack against a small base trooper unit, you may place each defending non-leader miniature in cohesion. Interesting. So 205 points though for the Count. He's on the pricey side. In fact, the Emperor himself is about 210, I think, so certainly right up there. Cunning, we've seen. Deflect is good against blaster shots. Makashi Mastery, so that's his force stance. While performing a melee attack, you may reduce the pierce value of your melee weapon by 1. If you do so, the defender cannot use immune to pierce. Oh. That is excellent, especially against other Force users and Jedi. And Master of the Force 2, so at the end of your activation you can ready up to 2 of your Force Power upgrade cards. He has a range 2 Force Lightning using 5 black dice, and he uses 5 red dice for his melee. He was one of the best duelists in the Order after all. Surge becomes crits on his attack, and he's got 6 wounds and a courage of 3 with a red dice in defense. So Darth Tyrannus is indeed a vicious opponent. Let's see what we get in here. So let's have a look. Force powers. He can have 3. He comes with 3. Anger. So when you suffer 1 or more wounds, you gain an aim token. Handy. He also gets Force Choke. So you can choose a non-commander, non-operative enemy trooper within range 1, and it suffers 1 wound automatically. So you can just start killing small people. The fact that you can target the trooper mini in particular means you can take out special weapons and support weapons out of units, so that's excellent. And Fear. You gain Demoralize 1, so after your rally step, an enemy unit within 1 to 2 gains 1 suppression token. So that'll be a way to keep people tied down. So 3 excellent force powers. He has the upgrade Esteemed Leader. So while defending, each friendly core trooper within range 1 gains Guardian. So especially if you're throwing them out with a lot of cheap robot troopers around, he's going to be practically unkillable because you'll be able to siphon wounds off onto them instead. Whatever you don't deflect back at your opponent. So that's his upgrades. Let's have a look at his command cards. So first off, Fear, Surprise and Intimidation. So his 1 pip, he gains Arsenal 2 and Relentless. Each of his ranged attack weapons gains Versatile. After he performs an attack, each defender gains 2 suppression tokens. That's interesting. Simply because normally you can't double up on Arsenal, so it would have to be 2 different weapons. I wonder if that will allow him to target multiple people with Force Lightning. I'll have to have a look at that. The suppression in itself is handy though. Twice the Pride, double the fall. So Dooku in 1 unit, and at the start of the activation, Count Dooku has a face-up order token. He can return it to the order pool and choose 2 enemy units to return their tokens to the order pool. So you can forego knowing that you're going to take your turn first to hamper your opponent. That's a very powerful card. That will upset a lot of people, being forced to put their tokens back in the bag. And you disappoint me. Dooku on 2 units for 3 pips. When he issues an order to a unit, they gain 1 dodge token. And after he performs a ranged attack against the trooper unit, he may perform a speed 2 move with that unit. Oh, that's interesting. So once Dooku's Force Lightning somebody, you can then force them to run away. Yeah, that really would disappoint. Well, it wouldn't disappoint me. It would make me very happy indeed, but it might disappoint my opponent. So that is FFG's Count Dooku for the Clone Wars era of Star Wars Legion.
Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.